Now, we talk about this so much on the show in particular, but I think generally in media that there is a danger of becoming desensitized to it. The African continent is losing elephants at an alarming rate. Every 15 minutes, an elephant is killed for its ivory. Now, that's a staggering 30,000 elephants every year. Now, an all-female team of explorers have just completed a titanic 16,000-kilometer, 100-day journey across Africa in a bid to raise awareness for these remarkable creatures. And joining us on the line now is the expedition leader, Carla Greyser. Carla, a very good morning to you. Well done, first of all. What a titanic challenge.
Thank you.
You've literally just, I would say, come back down to earth, but you've crossed a lot of earth. How are you and the team doing after this incredible odyssey?
Hi, Graham. Good morning. Just still flying high, hey? We're still out in Africa. I only got back on Saturday. But yeah, we're so grateful and exceptionally proud of what we've just managed to achieve. I mean, driving close to 16,000 kilometers over 100 days. We probably spent about 440 hours in the car. So
Sure.
yeah, we're exceptionally proud. Yeah, we did a good job.
I would imagine you all got to know each other incredibly well across that journey, but also had the opportunity to see firsthand the state of Africa, the continent, and where elephant conservation stands. Now, the Elephant Ignite expedition was there to raise awareness, yes, but what was the initial inspiration? What prompted you to take on this mammoth task?
Graham, I've always wanted to travel across South Africa, from South Africa to Kenya. And I just love traveling Africa. And when I heard what was happening to the elephants, how we're losing one elephant every 15 minutes, I just decided that I couldn't sit back and do nothing about it. So I decided to start an expedition with a purpose, and that's how Elephant Ignite was born. And that was about 2013. And then after months and months of hard work and researching, we decided to do it this year. So we left on the 9th of August from Sabaya Casino and then finished in Nairobi on the 16th of November.
An unbelievable undertaking. I'm dying to know, because we know there is a massive focus here in South Africa on conservation, even though it feels like we're still losing that battle. How was the message received in other parts of the continent?
It was exceptional. I mean, we went to go and we visited over 37 different organizations that have dedicated their lives towards wildlife conservation, in particular elephants. We also had a huge youth conservation drive where we handed out over 20,000 booklets to the future custodians of this planet, the kids. And yeah, we just interacted with some of the most incredible people, and I think we managed to get the message out there, what was happening to the world, and in particular in South Africa. I also got to one of my main objectives was to connect different organizations in different countries, and I've already got a couple of them talking to each other and sharing information about different mitigation projects and about the poaching crisis.
I certainly have to commend you and your team, and I think that's the role that all South Africans can play, is to be that glue that binds the conservation efforts together. We do have a role to play here in the country and certainly on the continent, but we are so proud of you and your team.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for taking this on behalf of all of us, not just generations to come, but I think every single person in South Africa benefits a huge amount from our natural resources as well, and wildlife is certainly one of those. So please pass on our congratulations to the rest of your team. Well done.
I will definitely do that.
Carla Greyser, of course, the expedition leader for Elephant Ignite. And please search for them, shout their message from the rooftops. 15 minutes, every 15 minutes, an elephant is killed on our continent. That is just simply unacceptable.